Hey guys, how's it going? On today's episode, we're going to talk about a nice surprise that I found in such a small package. What is it? Well, you'll just have to watch to find out. Now, what is this nice surprise? Well, here it is. This is my Gallien-Krueger MB200, or GK MB200 for short. The MB200 is a 2-pound solid state bass head. And I tell you guys, for such a little guy, he packs a big punch. Now I've had this little guy for about 2 years, and boy oh boy, it's worth way more than what I paid for. So the story on how I got this little guy is very simple. One day at band practice, my practice head went out. Now I knew it was going to die on me, but I wanted to wait until it did before I got a new one. So me and my guitarist, Peter, and I went to the Guitar Center to go get a new bass head. Off the bat, I knew I was going to get a Gallien-Krueger head, or a GK head. As I was looking around the bass head section, I came around the MB series from GK. This is a small, lightweight series that looked really rad to me. Now the MB series has 5 different types of heads. There's the MB200, MB500, MB800, the Fusion 500, and the Fusion 800. This location only had the MB200 500 and the Fusion 500. After playing around with all 3 of them, I was torn. And I tell you, I loved all 3 of them. The deciding factor for me was 2 things. First, the price. And second, was the fact that I was using it as a practice amp. With those 2 aspects in mind, I realized all I really needed was the MB200. So, how does this amp stack up? Pretty well for being a small thing that has 200 watts, 4 ohms, and is 2 pounds solid state amp head. Its dimensions are 7.75, 8 solid, and 1.75 inches. It has a cooling fan on the left side that cools it and also removes dust and debris from inside the housing. This amazing amp has a very simple design. On the back, it has an AC input, a direct out, an auxiliary in, a headphone slash line out channel, and a speaker line in, line out channel. On the front, it has your input jack, a dB on-off switch, a gain control knob, a contour on-off switch, a treble control knob, a high-mid control knob, followed by a low-mid control knob, followed by a bass control knob, and last but not least is the power on-off button. And this mighty bass head comes in at a nice price point of $369. Now the real question here is, does this small bass amp worth $369 really compare to all the big boys? Well, you tell me. Here is the Gallien-Krueger MB200 going up against my Mark bass multi-amp. So for some people, this small bass amp just won't cut it for them. And for others, they just can't get enough of it. As for me, I fell in love with this little guy. And I tell you what, he puts out such a nice beefy tone that I just fell in love with it right away at Guitar Center. Of course, the MB500 and the Fusion 500 were great as well, don't get me wrong. It's just, they were a little much for what I needed and frankly willing to pay for a practice amp. So, let me know what you guys think about this. Have you played it? Have you not played with it? Let me know if you like it or if you don't. Well guys, that's all the time we have for today. I hope you had a great time and I hope you learned something about this head over here. If you like this video and it helped you out, go ahead and hit the thumbs up button. If you have any questions or if you want to write down a comment, go ahead and jot it down below because I do read all of my comments. Well, and honestly guys, don't forget to subscribe for new videos that come out every 2 weeks. Well, until next time guys, I'm Black Boy in a Band saying, keep practicing.